Ladies and gentlemen from around the world, my name is Dr. Stuffnut and welcome back to the Brief Vapes YouTube channel. That was a weird intro. YouTube channel? Yeah. Just a quick video, really. They're all meant to be quick, but I suppose it's all contextual. On the Demon Killer Staple Stagger Fused Clapton coils from Demon Killer. It's got the Violence coil at the bottom there. I'm going to set the focus out just to give you guys a proper look at these things. There you go. There's the box that they come in. Violence coils. You get 10 in a box, or a tin, I should say. This is a tin. They are staple stagger fused Claptons, and I shall get one out for you now. Well, first I'm going to measure exactly the diameter of this coil. I say exactly, I mean to the best of my ability, using a measuring rod, which is right here in my vape tin, which is full of crap. It's weird. They're sort of, a lot of these Chinese made coils, which I assume these are, they sort of don't fit any sort of measuring denomination. Is that the right word? Or I certainly can't. They're not. The closest. This goes 2 to 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't at all. That's a complete and utter lie. 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. 3.5, and it sort of sits. It doesn't go past 3 posts notched, as you can see here. I'm going to set the focus out once more to give you a good look. See, it doesn't. See, it goes one, so it sits on the 3, but it doesn't go up past the 3 on the notch. But it's very loose. There's a bit of play around the 3. If I can, sorry, this is very delicate, and I'm heavy-handed to say the least. There's a little bit of play on the 3, so I'd estimate that it's a 3.2 as opposed to a 3. I suppose if I really pushed it, I could get it up onto that 3.5, but I don't want to risk snapping any of those small, I assume, stainless steel. It might be Canthal. It doesn't give any exact diameters on the tin itself, which is very odd. It says Canthal A1 plus SS stainless steel 316L. Which I assume is a measurement of sorts, but that just sounds like wire specifics to me. I'm not that big into coil building and stuff. I usually just buy coils in tins like this, or wrap my own simple round wire coils with Canthal or nichrome, mostly nichrome. So I don't really know if A1 or the L at the end of the stainless steel number is a measurement of sorts. But either way, I've got them in the. In fact, I'm going to put this on the Minikin V2 because I need to give you a more accurate reading as opposed to just on the potentiometer, I suppose. So I have wrapped these as is. No, I haven't actually. I haven't wrapped these as is. I've added a quarter wind onto the wire because of the way the Cosmonaut. Well, because basically it's a postless deck, and the 2 holes sit directly opposite each other, as you can see. You know, it's a very, you can sort of see there, they sort of sit exactly opposite each other. So what you have to do is add a quarter wind onto the coils so that they sit, instead of sitting like that, and you just put them straight to the post holes on a velocity style deck, for instance. I've had to literally centre them together so they fit into the postless deck of the Cosmonaut. That wasn't your computer, that was mine. So at the moment, they are reading, if I can get the bloody touchscreen on the Minikin to work. This thing is a pain. It's the only problem with the Minikin I've currently had. Come on now, behave. There we go. So I'm going to blast this up at 85 watts. And we'll see how they perform. I have not tried these as of yet. I have pulsed the cotton after juicing up slightly just to get rid of a bit of that nasty taste that you often get with fresh cotton. So here we go. 85 watts, reading at 0.18 as a dual coil build bit. Obviously they're rated at 0.3 on their own, so it's a little bit out, I have to say. I'll recheck the resistance on them again. Yeah, 0.18 is reading, so they're about, it's 0.03 out on the reading, but it's no big deal to me personally. So let's have a vape. 4.10 volts it's pulling from the batteries at the moment. Cloudage. That is some serious cloudage, it has to be said. Let me just squeeze a bit more juice on these. Flavours fantastic from them, I have to say. Staple Staggers are usually my favourite coils anyway. This is the first time I've ever bought the Demon Killer brand ones. Airflow's fully open on the Cosmonaut, by the way. That's a big cloud. That's a very big cloud. Those are very nice. I have to say, they produce, as you can see, very, very well. And the flavour, I'm running some of my... I say this all the time, but it's because it's the juice I use to test any product is the glass apple I make. The recipe can be found over at eLiquid Calculator if you make your own juices. It's a very nice juice. It's apple, peach, strawberry, coulada. It's a very, very nice vape. It's very, very rich. I find with the thicker coils, they pair with fruits very, very nice, and these are very nice. They were very easy to bend. Again, because of it would be the same with the Velocity style deck. I imagine. I'm just going to show you here exactly what I mean. You see how the coil legs? You can't really see it very well at all. Oh, that's a bit better. Just got to get it really close to the thing. You see how they're slightly flat? So you have to pre-bend them for a Velocity style, or anything that resembles a Velocity style. Basically, if you have to screw the if you're screwing, if you're using the screw to clamp down, sorry, on the posts generally, you have to pre-bend the wire, so you're twisting it 90 degrees to make sure the flat side is making contact with the edge of the post, if that makes any sense at all. These would probably go very well on a goon or anything with that clamped style system. They're very good, I have to say. You also get the if I can get out the bloody tin. You also get the sort of tri-Allen key thing that comes standard with a lot of these tins now. Very nice. It's a very rich, punchy flavour. I'm going to take it up to... I'm just going to go full out now and go to 100 watts and see how that performs. 100 watts on the Minikin V2. See what volts it's pulling from the batteries. 4.45 now. That's very nice. Still not particularly warm either. The Cosmonaut is a very airy draw to begin with anyway. Yeah, great coils. Recommended. I think I've heard a lot of good stuff about the Demon Killer line. They don't seem particularly cheaply made, and all the coils in here look the same. So I don't know whether they're machine made or handmade, but they're all very, very similar. There's no weird spacing going on. They seem very well put together. That's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching my, I suppose you'd call it a review of first impressions of the Demon Killer Staple Stagger fused Claptons. As I say, you get 10 in a box or a tin, 10 in a tin. I got these from £8 at my local brick and mortar. Thank you very much for watching, guys. They get my recommendation and a thumbs up. That's a damn good